Okay, we're going to start off with a squat hold. And here, instead of going up and down in your squat, you are going to sit into your squat and hold for about 30 seconds. You're going to activate the muscles even more. This is going to become more challenging than going up and down. And you're going to keep your core engaged. You're going to activate your glutes. You're going to be squeezing your entire body while you're holding this position. Again, you can count to 30 or you can use a timer to get about 30 seconds in your hold for this position. Get ready to go into your next move, which is going to be a push-up, but to do this one differently, we are going to go down in a count of 3 and then up. So down slow, up faster. 3 counts down and then up. Again, keeping your neck in a line with your back. And this is again going to work your entire body, but it's going to activate the muscles in your arms, shoulders, back more because of the holding and the slower pace. Again, you're going to do about 10 reps here. And then we're going to get ready to move on to the next move, which is similar to the one we did before for the bird dog. But again, you're going to be doing more of a hold in between your alternating. This is going to activate your core muscles even more. It's more challenging because it's a balance move in addition to just rotating your arms. Again, left arm, right leg, right arm, alternating. And I'm counting probably about 5 seconds or so in my hold. We're going to go for about 10 each side. So as we wrap up this version of the bird dog, just continue to keep your back as straight as possible, neck in line with your spine, and making sure that everything is tight. Your core is very activated right now. This is a great core and back stretching and strengthening exercise. Get ready to move on to the next. After you've done about 10 reps each side, we're going to go into a version of the lunge, but this is going to be a backwards lunge. So you're going to stand up in a straight position and then you're going to extend back into your lunge. So this is just a little different than the forward lunge. You're going to hold, pause for a few seconds in your position of the lunge, and again, keeping your knees not over your toes, trying to have that 90-degree angle in your knees. Again, from the side, you can see proper alignment, back is straight. By holding your arms together, it just kind of keeps you balanced. And it's also, if you're squeezing your arms, you're activating your upper body as well. Moving back down to the floor, we're going to be doing our plank. And the alternate version of plank, we're going to be alternating from a standard plank with your arms straight, and then we're going to go down to the elbows. And we're going to alternate this back and forth, holding for a few seconds at each position, but you can tell this is going to really activate your shoulders. It's working your arms. Again, your core needs to be super tight. So it's a total body move once again. This is definitely more challenging and one that you want to make sure that you have good stabilization in order to complete this portion of the move. You can always do this on your knees if you need to. Okay, we're getting ready to move on to the tricep dip for this portion of the circuit. And we're just going to try and make it a little bit more challenging. I know these can be challenging just by themselves. We're just going to try and go slow down and then up, kind of like we did with the push-ups. So kind of a count of 3 down and then up. If this is really, really challenging, you can stick with the traditional tricep dip, but try to challenge yourself. Use these for a couple of reps. Okay, moving on to the crunch, What we're going to do to make this a little bit more challenging is just activate the core a little bit more with a hold at the top of your crunch for about 3 seconds and then release. But trying to keep the core activated the entire time, but just allowing for a little bit deeper crunch when you come up to the top. Once you complete about 10 reps of this, you're going to complete the circuit again another 2 or 3 times. You can also alternate between the 2 circuits that you've learned, or find your own version of these moves to make it a little bit more challenging and exciting. Have fun.